Tonight on WTF, what's that stand for? John Krasinski has been named People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for 2024. It's weird because I thought he was dead.
Oh.
Kat, I thought he was dead, but now I find out he's the sexiest man and he's alive. I'm so glad they added alive there because I would have been, but isn't he dead, Kat? Kat, do you find him sexy?
No.
No.
Not at all, and I find a lot of things sexy. I mean, I honestly am convinced that nobody's watching The Office getting turned on.
Yeah.
Right? No, we're not? Okay. And then also, he made a joke about it where he was like, well, guess what? This means I'm gonna have to do more chores at home. Mm-hmm. Does anybody understand what the he's talking about? Does anybody understand what is that? What's the? I don't get the joke. Am I just stupid?
No.
Feet on
he
the
has
ground.
to do more. He's sexy, so he has to do.
Wife is going to keep his feet on the ground.
Okay. The best jokes are the ones that need to be explained.
Right, I know. So he's not the funniest man alive. That's this guy right here.
No,
Wait,
but
you think he's hot?
I do.
Ew.
I'm sorry. I do.
You know, you do bring up a good point. Whenever people ask a woman, what do you find sexy about a man? They always go, oh, sense of humor.
Totally.
And it's such a lie.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
Because built into that equation is the guy's already hot.
No.
All right, show me an ugly guy who's really funny that you find sexy.
Don't laugh. I'm serious. Don't do it to him. He's sensitive.
Like, people don't go, oh, Don Rickles, I'd really like to bang him.
No. I get what you're saying. Let's just say that the humor really enhances any man's looks.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, in bed? Hey.
It's
You're disgusting.
It depends. It really does depend.
Oh.
Look, I'll say he's tall. Mm-hmm. He's funny. He's got a family that he adores. I loved him in The Office.
Love breaking up families?
Did he break up a family?
No. He didn't break up a family.
He's trans, right?
What?
I don't know.
No.
Let's start it now.
No,
He's
I
trans.
loved him on The Office, and there were moments where I found him very attractive on The Office. Honest to God, I'm being honest. I like this choice. What I like, if you look at the top of that little yellow circle, it says 125 men we love. I wonder how many things they went through. Like, I bet Tim Walz was going to be in there had they.
Oh, they probably had to drop him out.
And they had to tear it. Remember, because they loved that kind of masculinity.
He's the new man.
Yeah.
Jim, you know they don't have a sexiest woman? They don't do that.
They do beautiful, most beautiful.
I don't know. I don't read people. I read dead people. Sexiest man and dead people. You know who that was?
Who?
Lou Rawls. I don't know. I don't even know why that name popped up. You'll never find another love like mine. That's Lou Rawls.
That's sexy.
Thank you. Well, maybe. Lou Rawls, remember? Hey.
No, I don't.
I think the Cole's flannel makes it even better, you know?
I got this with Cole's Cash. What do you make of this choice?
I don't like that he said, I guess I'm going to have to do more chores around the house and, I'm going to have to do all that. So that means we know who controls that relationship. His wife does. Mm-hmm. When he's, gets a big award, he's going, I'm going to have to, the next time he should win an award for, like, most whipped husband.
Oh!
But he can't just sit there and enjoy it. But he's going to, my wife's going to make me do chores. Yeah, you're sexy, but go. Yeah. Like, if I won it and my wife's like, hey, can you clean up? I'm like, sorry, you're going to have to find a little guy that's a little sexier than me to go do the dishes. It ain't happening.
Tyrus, last word to you.
Greg, I normally would never say this live on TV, but you need to talk to Dr. Drew. This is tough on you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, he really wanted this.
Mm-hmm.
This was big for him, the training, the hours, the sacrifice. The
My
haircuts, he worked on his abs, his trap game was strong.
Yes.
My
quads.
He did everything right.
My glutes.
And now he's got to live with the fact that he got his ass kicked by a guy from Scranton.
Yes. And on that note, we shall move forward to a very, very exciting topic.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.